It's 6 a.m. I'm gonna schedule a hair appointment to get all this chopped off as soon as I land, but we're getting on another airplane. Jesus.
One thing that I always forget to compensate for is the time that it takes to return a car. So hopefully we'll make it early and make it all the way to Cincinnati. I'm going to the airport, Frontier.
Frontier is Terminal 3.
Okay, that's Terminal 3?
Yeah.
So I would go over there? Gotcha. This whole rental system is so much different than anything I've ever seen. All the rental spots are at the same place, and then everyone comes here to return their cars, and then they hop into whichever bus goes to their terminal. So this one's Terminal 3, so that would be me. All right, so one thing that I always tell myself is not to film before I actually check into security, but this morning, you know what? I wanted to showcase the whole adventure, and I'm gonna try to do that for the rest of the day and for most of the time when I'm vlogging. Yes, I have gotten Wendy's, but I do want to talk about why I'm going to Cincinnati instead of New York City, when it seems obvious, right? They're both cold. Why would I go to the East Coast if I had a choice? Well, actually, it's probably pretty obvious, but this headquarters is in Cincinnati. It's an indoor skate park that I can skate 24/7. And for me right now, I'm trying to craft and hone my skill as a skateboarder because I have a couple projects coming up that I want to be good for. And if you didn't see yesterday's video, I would recommend it first of all, but I went skating around the streets and I realized that that is the ultimate form of fun for me, to be out skateboarding with friends. So I do want to make it a priority to do tours and stuff, which require me to be good at skating. I also want to film a video part for my own channel, because the one I did for Revive, you have to buy on iTunes. No, you have to buy via their website and download it straight to your computer. So I was like, you know what? I want my part, a part that I work on this year, to get put out. And I will warn you right now that this video will probably be mostly updates because I'm not getting to Cincinnati until about 4 p.m. So if you do want to listen to like a vloggy vlog, me talking and kind of explaining what's going to happen, what's going to go down, and sort of the future plans, because there's a lot, especially with Progress Daily, which is also run out of Cincinnati, Ohio, which is another reason that it's better that I'm there. But if you're into hearing the whole story and hearing this conversation, then yeah, stay tuned. So I'm spending time on this flight confirming these designs that I'm doing with a charity. Probably better if I talk about it when we land. Oh, here we go. The winter, the cold of Cincinnati raining on my fingers. But we're about to do the same song and dance, the same thing we always do at airports. We grab the suitcase, we go to the car rental place, we get a car, but also if you rent a car from the airport, you need to have a return flight confirmation. So on my walk just now, I bought a plane ticket back to New York City. So we're looking good. Ah, there she is. There's that downtown Cincinnati. I love this downtown, and I didn't visit it at all last time I was here, but you know what? It's too cold. Okay, now we've settled down. We're sitting in the car, Cincinnati, Ohio, about to pick up my food from this restaurant, but I also wanted to mention or clear up the thing about the charity. I'm working with 2 charities right now specifically to build something sort of new for Progress Daily. I want us to feature charities that I believe in, that I see that are very transparent, that I believe are doing good things. I want to have pages for them on our website, and I want to sell shirts that we make for them, and I want 100% of my profits, anything that I would make at all off the shirt, to go directly to the charities if anyone wants to buy the shirts. And guess who's back? Same hotel. I was outside for a second, but my hands started freezing off, so here I am. It's weird being like on the actual vlog life. I feel like I don't really make vlogs, or I haven't for a while now, so like actually talking and sharing these little minute details of the day is like weird, but I can see how it's interesting because I just ended up watching a homies vlog for a little while, and I was like, you know what? I get it. Now, why am I doing this charity thing? This thing is, in my head, it is a little about me. There's a lot of things that I do in my life that try to produce more money and more income, and I think everyone's like this. Once you start, you sort of just get the ball rolling, and with me, after my first business, that's when everything started. That's when YouTube started, that's when I started getting paid to skateboard, which is insane. But I wanted to have something in my life, something that I build that I literally just don't profit from. That doesn't mean that I'm not gonna have more things I'm gonna build later on. I just need something now where everything that I work for with that just goes to something else. I feel like it'll center me more and it'll sort of control me as I start to grow. I never want to like slip into the straight up like CEO mentality of everyone else needs to die and I need to succeed. So I want to make sure that I have a staple, like something right here in the center, it's like a butthole, that isn't just all about me profiting. Anyways, the designs are done. We just have to order the shirts. I have to build the pages for the website. Yeah, a lot of work always. That's how it goes. Oh, my brain is fried. They say that a travel day is pretty much a wasted day, and as soon as I got here, my lip busted open. But I am actually going to Kenwood Mall right now just to walk around. My brain can't think anymore, so I feel like if I get some inspiration, walk around, maybe see something that's cool, or I don't know, just be around people, it might help a little bit, so let's go do that.
De Paris n'importe où, bras sûr, en chantant des chansons, bras sûr. De Paris n'importe où, bras sûr.
You know what?
En chantant des...
I do feel better. It is a very cold day. Somebody stopped me in the mall who actually recognized me and I was like, sick! I'm in this awkward position where there's these kids who are curious about my vlogging and they're just staring.
Can you get a picture?
Yeah, of course. I can't do an update with the people watching and staring at me. Okay, right now I'm in heaven, but I'm also planning tours for Progress Daily for 2018. And I'm gonna go with different groups of people. So people from Cincinnati, people from South Carolina, and people from California. So I'm trying to plan this whole thing. Yeah, I mean, there you go. That's more information that I'm just feeding you guys instead of like showing you something interesting like this. There'll be more action tomorrow, I promise. There'll be a lot more action. Randomly at Kroger, I'm trying to add a little nostalgia out there because I used to do outros here quite often, but I do want to end this video talking about sort of this video, like what you guys just watched. This is like the epitome of a vlog, which I typically feel like I'm pulling away from, but I want to know what you think. Do you enjoy this? Because I know for me, I like to watch people do things that I aspire to do. So people out there, if you're into skateboarding, if you're into business, if you're into starting your own company, all that stuff, then I feel like this is kind of good, showing the ins and outs of what I go through and the work that's involved to do these things. If you are interested in that, especially travel and how I get travel, and I'll talk about like the intricate brand deals that I do and like kind of add all the details to that. I think it's interesting and I don't really do that on my channel anymore, but if you're interested, let me know. And I was also thinking, on top of showing daily vlogs, maybe I can have more curated content that I do, maybe like Progress Daily Presents, because I want Progress Daily to sort of be a media company as well, providing actual intricate content. So if I do a tour video, I can have like a week-long tour video that I spend a week editing and trying to make it as fun and insane as possible. And then it can be like Progress Daily Media, and then, you know, I can do all the things with the charity. I'm just trying to think out loud right now, but let me know if you are interested in that and seeing the details of the process going through it, because the process to me is the most fun part. People were so into the idea of watching me try to be a professional skateboarder, and then it happened. And I feel like even for me and a lot of people out there, it was sort of like a conclusion. Like it was like, boom, John did it, like that's the end of it. But for me, it didn't feel that way. It was so weird because being a pro skater is what I wanted to be my entire life. That's all I wanted to do. And then I hit that point, and it was actually kind of scary. I probably spent like 2 to 3 weeks not knowing what to do. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. I've reached like the only thing that I ever dreamed of doing. So for me, I'm figuring out all this stuff that I feel like normal people who don't have a hobby have to figure out. And it's been really, really exciting to find like a new passion and to share that with people. So if you are interested in hearing this and seeing this stuff, let me know down below, like this video, and just let's keep this going. And usually I end a video with a quote of the night, but I have been talking so much, it's been so nonstop, that I'm just gonna end it right here and say that usually I end videos with quotes of the night. But be sure to subscribe, let me know what you think of this, and yeah, more videos to come. I'll try to do them every single day. Guys, I just blew snot out my noise. I just blew snot out my noise. Whatever, I'm gonna end this video. I'm super, super tired. Tomorrow's gonna be a lot more action-packed. Love you so much, Progress Daily, and keep killing it!